Hey everybody, I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy,
and we're Physicals Musicals. It's been a little while. What was the last thing we had up here? I could do that. Is that better for you?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
What's wrong?
No, it just seemed okay. Okay, yeah, it's better. Not think I was shifted too far. It's fine.
Okay. What's the last thing? We have been seeing theater. Maybe not as much as we want to see theater, but we have been seeing shows. This review, obviously, is because we saw Oh Mary. Finally. Honestly, we've been playing the lottery for like ever and ever for it, and we finally won. And I remember we almost broke down and got tickets to see what's his face? Titus. And we never did. And then I don't know, you just finally won the lottery. Well, yeah. And would you go back? I would. I do kind of want to see Maya Rudolph.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll be headed back to go see Oh Mary again. I was expecting to be like side splitting, laughing at Oh Mary. It had its moments for sure. I don't know if it's a you have to see it with your with the creator type thing, like like if it's like this is his role, I don't know. I can't compare. Obviously, we saw what's his name?
John Cameron Mitchell.
Thank you. I was like, he has the three names: John Cameron Mitchell, and then I mean, it had its funny moments for sure, but I was not like hee-haw and knee slapping like the whole time,
right?
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's probably very like night specific too, you know, like what things land maybe. Then also maybe your audience probably factors into that too. And I don't know. We were clearly in the lottery section,
right?
And then they were clearly, and I don't know how people are seeing this lottery when winning the lottery unless they pay more, unless they actually just pay for their tickets and then win the lottery when they can. But just as long as it took us to win the lottery, I can't believe people are winning multiple times.
Right.
Like I don't, because it seems like obviously it was very hard to win. But we were obviously in the section where people have seen it multiple times, and there were multiple like conversations like going on like around us, like about the show, like insider information. And actually, the people sitting next to me were actually like saying the lines at sometimes, like the funny like little punchlines, and it was kind of annoying, but yeah. So that's what that was. No, it definitely seems like a show with like some people enjoy it more than others.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute, but I wouldn't say like I was like dying to go back.
Right.
I think for us it's definitely very Mary specific, probably.
Yeah. I was speaking to a coworker about Oh Mary, and she was saying, and it was when Titus was in the show, and she was saying she bought tickets when Cole came back, or she has her tickets for when Cole was coming back. I think Cole came back after Titus, I think. And she was like, to her, that's his show.
Right.
So she didn't want to see anybody else like in the show. And I thought, okay. But I could say watching it, I kind of was like, oh, I wonder how Titus would have, I was thinking it would have been nice to see
a few
other Marys. Yeah. I was a little curious. You want to say what Mary's about?
Well, yeah. Mary is about Mary Todd Lincoln, right? Is Todd? Yeah, Mary Todd Lincoln. I didn't know about the Lincoln first and the Todd. I didn't know how she got named together. Mary Todd Lincoln, and she is. I mean, what Cole does to her character is just hilarious. I mean, like. Rude. Like, she turns like this figure of like the most important man in America at the time into like a drunk who just wants to be a cabaret singer, a cabaret star, and it's ridiculous as you can imagine, and it's it's it has its man, I cannot think right. It's it's funny, it's rude, as you say. What do they call it?
What, slapstick?
Kind of slapsticky, yeah, in parts, and what they do, because what they do to Mary, of course you have to do things for Lincoln himself, and it's just like, who comes up with this? It's literally kind of like, how does one come up with this concept? And these people who were clearly rooted in history, and they were nothing like this. It's just funny.
I mean, do we really know?
And then, and it's just like the added characters, are just, that adds a lot. It adds a lot of layers to the show. But I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute.
Right.
We saw.
Did it have an intermission?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
We saw John Andrew Morrison as Lincoln, and
you can go home. I will always say Abe, and in my head I'm calling him Abe, and you keep saying Lincoln. It just cracks me up.
Oh, Abe. Oh,
yeah, I don't know. It's just funny that's what you.
Yeah, I'm using Lincoln. Just the fact that they use a black man, like a gay black man, to be Abraham Lincoln, in and of itself is funny, and like, I don't know. We've seen John Andrew off Broadway in a show like right before the pandemic hit, and it's just like, oh, this is too funny. Like, it's too funny to me. So yeah, I mean, I know John Cameron Mitchell. I think it's funny that they're both with Johns, but I think John Cameron Mitchell, I know he's known for, Hedwig, and that's his role. And I don't know. I wasn't very familiar with him specifically, but I could, I get it.
Right.
I could see him as Hedwig. I can see it. I don't know. I get it. I don't know. I also think it's funny, even though I haven't seen any, like, cis women play Mary, but I don't know. I think it's funnier when they're in drag, though, too. But I mean, not saying that a cis woman couldn't play Mary, and they have. I'm sure I do want to go and see Maya Rudolph, because that's gonna be hilarious. But let's just go through all the SNL ladies. To be honest, like, can you imagine if they all rotated a week?
Oh, jeez.
Like, if they all rotated a week.
What's that show that's playing where like the cast rotates?
It's All Out.
Yeah, All Out. Yeah. Like something like that.
Like, it'd be hilarious. Like, I don't know. It's funny. I know there was some discourse on that. Like, Mary shouldn't be played by a cis woman, and it's just like, huh? Like, I think the visual gag is funny and she's in drag.
Right.
But I also do think that
a lot of it is like just a lot of physical comedy too. Which I feel like it could over.
Yeah. From that. Perfectly fine as there's a cis woman too. Like,
right.
But if Alaska wants to come and be Mary, that would be funny.
Alaska. oh, that would actually really be good, actually. That would actually. South of where?
Yeah.
It's Alaska's voice is like, it's the vocal fry. It's like
yeah. By the end of the show, it was like, it's so silly.
It is. It was silly. It was silly, and it was funny. But I didn't think it was the funniest thing I ever saw. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it was not the funniest thing I ever saw. I think my favorite gag is her never knowing what's going on in the States or anywhere. Like, I think that's my favorite part. Is that it? Yeah, that was pretty much basically.
Yeah, I feel like the jokes are very like, I don't want to say it, it'll kind of ruin it. You know, if you saw it.
Right.
I wouldn't want to put the jokes actually out there. You'd be, yeah.
And then the end was very cute. Finally, it builds up to the cabaret. So stupid. It's so sick. And there was a part during we can actually tell if it was actually part like of the choreography, or if there was actually like a little faux pas,
a little goof
that happened on. We can't tell, which I guess is fine
for the show.
Yeah.
It works.
Now we will have to go back and see, like, to see it if like it actually happens that way, or if that was Flower Night.
Yeah. Side note: when we showed up, Josh Gad was going into the show.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. I wonder if he was just going for pleasure or if he was going
like
as research. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know these things.
That's true.
Like,
who would he be though?
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Lincoln more than a Mary.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Although, well, yeah, no, for sure Abe.
Mm-hmm.
So silly.
Yeah. But it was a good time.
I'm
glad we finally won it because I really wanted to see it, and well, we didn't want to pay the prices,
and still don't. So I don't know if we're gonna see Maya unless I get lucky and then go out.
Yeah,
something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Simu Liu was in it. It was like I was like, how's he in it? I couldn't. Right. It's like as Mary's teacher. They was like as Mary's teacher, and I was just like, I'm not seeing it. But then once I saw it, I was like, I actually forgot he was in it until he came out. And I was like, all right.
His Fierro pants on.
Yeah.
The Fierro pants.
And I was just like, his whole arc is so, the whole show is just so silly.
It's very silly.
Like, Cole, is Cole okay?
No.
Like,
it's, like that little bit about Canada and then he's actually
Canadian.
Yeah. Lou? Is it Lou or Leo?
Lou, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually Canadian, and I was like, so. Obviously, it was in there before him. At least I think that was original to the script, not just for him. But it just made it extra funny to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Silly show. And
high schools are never getting the rights to it at all.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? First of all, the high schools never have enough boys for one.
Yeah,
I feel like. And then I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, Mary Teen Edition.
You guys, the next video I cannot wait to share. We just cannot wait. Like I really hope it's as good as we've been hearing. We need it to be. We're gonna go see Cats the Jellicle Fall. Oh my gosh, literally a week from now.
It's gonna be great.
Okay,
it's gonna be good.
Okay,
it's gonna be great.
Like, I cannot wait. And yeah, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's a few stuff popping. I didn't think there was much this spring that I was really looking forward to, but I'm like, yeah, they're getting there. I know Cats was it, but I kind of like.
And we got to get ourselves to the.
all the stuff that was off Broadway come to Broadway, and now we're like, we probably should just go see it, even though we probably should just saw it off Broadway too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because like there's so much going on. We got to get ourselves to the Palace, and that's our last theater. And we would have been to all the houses. Can you believe it?
Our quest for 41 will be done.
Can you believe it? Oh my gosh! And then, so we got to get ourselves there, and I think that's Lost Boys. The Lost Boys is there. I was excited. I don't know. Are you excited? I'm not particularly excited to see it, but
yeah, I like the movie. I don't know what's going on with the show.
Yeah, I
like the movie. But
you know what? It's worth it for us. We just put our butts in the seats, and then, Carrie Young is coming back to Broadway. Is that proof? So we gotta go see that. And then I'm kind of interested in that play with Tessa Thompson, and I'm sure there's
Adrian Brody. I've been trying a lot of these.
Yeah. And then Titanic. We said, we should probably go see Titanic. I had a coworker whose wife, she worked at the theater there, and he was always saying to take, get myself over there, and I'd be like, okay, and well.
And it was on Broadway for years.
I know, and so we did not, and then that happened. I'm still trying to see Ragtime. I don't know. I don't know, but we have been like catching up with like shows we've seen before, and maybe kind of want to see again. Like we saw Death Becomes Her, one more again, and we saw MJ one more again, and we saw.
That was it, I think.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, and then we saw Heather's. But did we do a review?
I don't think so.
Oh, see, we were really bad about getting our reviews out here. But you guys are not waiting on us to tell you to go see shows, right?
Yeah, that's never out
like
there. Don't wait for us.
Don't wait for us to do. No, oh man! But thank you for watching. Oh, you're gonna show them the thing?
We just got a magnet.
Yeah.
We saw MJ again. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, that'll be easy. We'll be back with Cats, the Jellicle Ball. Bye.